The Knicks never look better than they did earlier on, getting off the bus and getting ready for action. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Glad you're here with us tonight for this Monday night presentation. With Hall of Famer Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. On the sidelines, we have David Aldridge reporting. And now, a look at Boston's upcoming schedule. On Wednesday, they'll be facing Joel Embiid and the Philadelphia 76ers. And then on Friday, they're off to Toronto to face the Raptors.
And that game against Memphis, this is one where it would take a complete meltdown for them not to come away with the win. Anything can happen, but I'd be shocked if they don't come out on top.
So a look at our starters for the Knicks. Randall will step in at the 4 with Robinson as the center. Jalen Brunson out there with Dante DiVincenzo. And it's Bridges in at the 3, the small forward. And for the Celtics, the wing pairing, it's White and Brown. Then it's Tatum, and it's Cornette in at the center. And when you consider how athletic, Doris, both these teams are, what do you think both should be looking to do here tonight?
Kevin, athleticism is best showcased in transition, so we expect the pace to be high. There is going to be pressure at the rim. The potential for the spectacular could happen on any moment.
Brunson the pass to Robinson, and it's blocked, and he gets it back. Randall down low, guarded by Tatum. Randall with the bucket.
Well, the physicality that Julius Randle possesses, this guy is always proven capable despite defenders nearby.
Here's Pritchard. Here's the 3. Drills the three-pointer.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
And it's the Knicks with the ball, following the three-pointer by Boston. Back to Randall. And Tatum pulls it down. Pass to Pritchard. The dish to White. And here's Brown outside. Knicks with the rebound. Last time they met in New York.
I mean, a tough one. Faced some serious intensity in terms of that comeback, and they just got overwhelmed in that fourth quarter. Unfortunately, just couldn't stay in the game long enough to force overtime.
Of course, we've talked about Boston's young talent for so long. They've now become battle-tested veterans.
And it's incredible how young that experience has taken hold. They have had players build big roles in so many big games. What a strong foundation, and now you've just got to keep building.
He misses the free throw.
I think obviously the shot blocking skills are the first thing you think of when you think of Mitchell Robinson. But this guy is showing signs of improving on the offensive end as well.
And he can't hit the second. Well, Doris, thinking about last season for the Knicks, clearly a step forward.
Well, Kevin, you have to consider it a win because you go ahead and advance in the playoffs for just the second time since their '99 finals run. Adding Jalen Brunson to the mix was obviously a great decision. This looks like an organization moving in exactly the direction you hope.
Randall with a screen for Brunson. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Yeah, strong finish from Jalen Brunson. This guy seems to embrace and love contact.
Passes it to Cornette. And Greg, the massive contract extension for Jaylen Brown this past summer. For a time, the richest in NBA history.
And you gotta pay to play, or in this case, to contend for titles. With Tatum and Brown, the Celtics have that opportunity.
The first free throw is good. Doris, looking at the career of Jaylen Brown so far, his rise to stardom has been impressive.
It's impressive, Kevin, because of the work put in. He needed to become a more complete offensive player by, number one, improving his handle, and number two, becoming more efficient with his shooting. He's done both. He's always been a force in transition. Jaylen has been special.
And Greg, the way the Celtics have approached this season in terms of intensity, I think they clearly feel, though, they have unfinished business.
They've been so close to a title for a number of years. They've even been title favorites at times. It's part of the maturation process, as excruciating as it may be.
And Brown throws it down.
Now, Jason Tatum has become an extraordinary passer. This guy knows the attention he draws, just gets his teammates involved.
Tatum against Randall. Over Tatum. Outside for Randall. Bridges against Brown. 6 to shoot. From deep, Brunson. Rebound, Boston. This game coming on the heels of their win against Toronto.
And guys, they walked into the arena with a certain kind of swagger, and we really saw it play out on the offensive end.
And what surprised me was how easy they made it look. It seemed like they got something out of every possession.
Here's Brunson. That's good, and he's now 3 for 4 from the field. Boston leading by 4. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. Tatum looking around. Just 5 to shoot. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
Pass to Randall. Back to Brunson. DiVincenzo passes to Brunson. Lays it up off the glass. Brunson's got 8.
Generously listed as 6'1", Jalen Brunson knows his way around the inside and painted area. Look out.
Here's Cornette. 12 points his last outing. And the dunk by Tatum.
Kevin, he is tough to stop when he gets to the rim.
Yeah, Greg, he can get up a few notches higher. And the Knicks decide to take their first time out here for Julius Randle. And OG Anunoby subbed in for Jalen Brunson. There's 1:26 left in the first. The pass to Anunoby. And here is Achua. To the middle. Here's Bridges. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
Bridges against Brown. That's at 5 from 18. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. You know, Doris, looking at Precious Achua, he brings value as a multi-positional defender.
Exactly right, Kevin, because he's able to switch comfortably out onto guards. He can rebound against bigs who are bigger than he is. Achua might be undersized, but his athleticism and effort make up for it. What I love about Jaylen Brown is his commitment to improvement. This guy's worked hard on his three-point shooting. He's worked hard on his handle and his decision-making, and there's still another level to come.
The Celtics making a switch here. Tatum's checked in. Here's Hart. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
41 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Here's Brown. Almost, but it rolls out.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
And they should, because it's when you start turning down that kind of look that your offense can start to bog down a bit.
Now, here's Achua. Pass to DiVincenzo. Doesn't go for him. Some solid defense from Brown. Passes it to Tatum. From outside the arc. Connects from three-point range. Tatum's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for the Celtics. And so it's the Boston Celtics bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. And the three-point shot has been big for them. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for Boston.
We've got a bunch of this game yet to be played, but they're shooting it well from the three-point line. That's got to be a welcome sight.
Yeah, and in addition, their ball movement has really unleashed their offense. Boy, they've been fun to watch.
GA, we've seen it over the last couple of years. The center position has come back into vogue.
And Kevin, we were seeing teams go small, lots of fours, even traditional threes play the 5. But with MVP level seasons from guys like Jokic and Embiid, the center isn't quite extinct yet.
Tatum in the front court alongside Horford. And it's Tillman in at the pivot, manning the middle. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Celtics. Achua, count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Well, he didn't exactly light it up from the free throw line a season ago. Shot right around 70%.
Keita Bates-Diop's checked in for the Knicks. And that one falls for Achua. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for Boston. They lead by 4. With a short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Celtics are a powerhouse, but they also know they're going to get every team's best shot, and they've got to be ready. All-star Jaylen Brown says comfort will kill you. These teams aren't waiting around to let us win the game. You've got to go out and prove it every single night. Success is earned every single night. Kevin, I hope to earn success tonight with my sideline.
David, you are in the Hall of Fame, my man. You have earned it. Thank you so much.
You can't afford to let Hart get going from deep. He's ready to shoot it when given the opportunity.
Back to Tatum. There's Tatum's range on display.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Here's Hart. And Boston with the rebound. Tatum's got 4 rebounds in this game. Pass to Springer. Outside, Horford. And there's the pass to Tatum. And there's the foul. It'll go on Josh Hart. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Both teams deciding to change it up. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Nice ball movement by Boston. Pass to Hauser. Here's Cornette. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Bridges with the steal. And now the Knicks on the break. And it's slammed in by Bridges.
Yeah, Julius Randle has a good feel on the offensive end. On time and on target with the pass.
Indoors, we know Mikal Bridges famously traded for Durant, but it's interesting. Durant was Bridges' favorite player growing up.
And Kevin, it's always interesting when there's a connection between the idol and the guy who is idolizing him. But give Mikal Bridges credit. He has come into his own as a star. This guy has proven to be a capable offensive player and is one of the truly legit defensive wings that you have got to plan for.
Now here's Randle. Jason Tatum missing his last shot. Good on the triple.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Tatum against Bridges. It's up a 3. And another miss by Boston.
Well, you're trying to answer the 3, but you force up a shot that he would have been better off passing up.
You always hear about chemistry. That's a perfect example, knowing where each other is at all times.
Now a timeout called by Boston. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also... Jaylen Brown's checked in for the Celtics. White comes in for Al Horford. And the Knicks making a change here as well. Brunson's checked in. Celtics trail by 3. Tatum with it. This game an incredible scoring display for him. Outside, White. Clock at 6. Over Randle. White, good. White's got 5 points so far.
I think you can count on Derek White to take smart shots. Does so right there.
Bridges kicks to Randle. Pass to Anunoby from past the arc. Oh my! He'll go to the line with a chance for a 4-point play. That's on Jaylen Brown. And you look at the evolution of Anunoby's game, Doris. He's much more than a 3-and-D guy.
You know, Kevin, here's a young man who does a little bit of everything. He can score and defend in a variety of ways. Cross-positional defensively between 1 and 4, and an offensive game that continues to grow. He can get out and put pressure on in transition. Little bit of a streaky shooter, but there's so much to like.
That's good from Anunoby. It is still early in the season, Greg. We'd like to think we have teams figured out, but do we really?
Not at all, Kevin. This is the time period where fan bases freak out because of record. There's still a lot of identity to be found with every team.
Brown showing off that delicate touch, becoming much more reliable with his jumper the longer he plays in the NBA.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luke Cornett. That's foul number 2 for him.
And that's foul number 2. And maybe you don't sit him at this point, but you really have to be careful to not pick up another before half.
.151 left in the first half.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
White the pass to Pritchard. And White slams it in.
Don't sleep on the athleticism of Derek White. How fast did he get off his feet to punch that one home?
Here's Brunson. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
Brown kicks to White. Pass to Pritchard. Horford has a wide open look, and they're unable to get the tying basket there.
Yeah, and a dangerous trend here as they're starting to live and die with outside jumpers.
That one good for 2.
Well, defense is smart to get close to Randall, but he powers through it anyway.
White against Bridges. And there's the foul. It's on Jalen Brunson. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul.
Mitchell Robinson's checked in for New York. Dante DiVincenzo comes in for OG Anunoby.
Dante DiVincenzo.
Nice ball movement by Boston. From deep. Scored the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
Well, this is an example of the court awareness we talk about with Al Horford. This guy's a very willing passer.
Out to the wing. Here's Randall, and the Knicks good for 2.
This guy can do so much for you on the offensive end, and that is why his number gets called time and time again.
Now here's Brown. He's got 9. Another field goal for him. 4 for 6 shooting tonight.
Well, good things happen for this team when Jaylen Brown gets into the paint. So efficient inside.
And Randall has got the ball here for New York. After this game wraps up, they're off to Atlanta where they'll take on the Hawks. And that game will be game 2 of 5 out on the road. Bridges passes to Randall. Inside. Can't hit that one.
Never easy to stop this guy at the rim, but that is a beautiful contest right there.
Julius Randle getting it done for the New York Knicks. What a quarter that saw them generate a great comeback effort and are now out in front with momentum behind them. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much, Coach. Your team has found success when they've gotten the ball into the paint. Is that the goal, to do more of that in the second half?
Yeah, we want to play inside out, force them to collapse, and then we got to share the ball. We have to make quick decisions. When we move the ball quickly, we'll get good shots. But if we hold on to it, they're not going to be high percentage shots.
The ball finds energy, right? Thanks, Coach. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime.
Howdy, folks. I know you've all been clamoring to find out how the Rookie of the Year race is looking, and we are not letting you down.
Lots of exciting talent in this rookie class. We're going to have a good time watching these guys fight for that top spot.
Absolutely. The race should be very competitive, as it's been most years, really.
Now let's change gears back to the New York Knicks, who find themselves in a tightly contested ballgame.
Obviously, the bench gave them a big lift. To credit the front office for loading up on scorers. You can never have too many of them.
Yeah, trying to defend them, you really don't know who to take away. And that is a wrap. Now let's send you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Nice game. Great performance by Julius Randle.
And you know he's going to put up points every time out, but boy, he made it look so easy in that first half.
Now let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. And New York, looking at who they've got, Randle will step in at the 4 with Robinson as the center. Dante DiVincenzo is out there with Jalen Brunson, and it's Bridges in at the 3. Outside, White. Shot clock at 6.
Mikal Bridges doesn't take a possession off. You love his willingness to harass the offensive player. So disciplined, so tough.
Robinson finds Bridges. Down low. Randle is doubled. In the corner, it's Bridges. Randle outside. That 3 off the mark. Boston trailing. White down low, defended by DiVincenzo. Now the pass to Pritchard. Wants to get it to Tatum and does. They set the pick. Pritchard passes to Cornette. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. This is his first free throw of the game.
Really can't criticize the work he did at the line a year ago. 82% on the season.
And that one misses. And he sinks the second. And if you're just joining us, we played over a minute here in the third. Brunson the pass to DiVincenzo. To the inside, Bridges. And there it is for him. Bridges got 6 points.
Such a smart offensive player. Mikal Bridges assertive and focused when he gets this close.
Outside Tatum. And it's all evened up. 14 points for him.
And really, as the 3-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Runs in the pass to Robinson. Here's Pritchard. He's defended by Randle. The kick out to Tatum. Pass to Pritchard. Back to Tatum. 6 on the shot clock. They set the pick. Over Brunson for the lead. Cornette can't get it to go.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
Randle against Tatum. Randle with the bucket. And the Knicks lead by 2.
Well, I absolutely love the way this guy has controlled the pace tonight. They've been able to play the style they want.
Now Tatum, he's got 14. Over Randle. Tatum, that's good. Tatum's got the game tied up here for Boston.
Boy, you can see their confidence growing. They have reason to believe.
What I love is the heart, the fire, the tenacity. This is absolutely fantastic.
Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over.
Please give a big round of applause for the Celtics Nets team.
Horford check in for Boston. With a pause in the action, let's show you the teams that were best from the line last season. In fourth, the Celtics.
Collectively, I mean, they had an amazing year at the free throw line. Sometimes free throw shooting can be contagious, and it seemed like everyone on their team had the hot hand.
And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for the Knicks. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Randall from outside. No basket. That's his fifth miss in 11 attempts from the floor. You know, Doris, something to admire about Julius Randle is the joy, the pure joy he takes in this game.
Well, joy obviously comes when we're successful at something. And Julius Randle has become consistently successful at NBA basketball. He's worked hard to make that perimeter game as dangerous as his dribble drive game. And that kind of balance leads to great success.
Celtics have gone 2 of 6 from the field here in the third. Bridges against Tatum. Shoots over Bridges. Tatum no good. New York's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. And while we've got a moment, I'd send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thank you, Kevin. Well, back in grade school, when Jason Tatum told folks his NBA goals, they'd often suggest a backup plan. And he said, I always would tell them, I don't have one. I'm going to make this work regardless. Nothing else matters. Kevin?
Oh, I like that. It's worked out, David. Thanks so much. Here's Brunson following the three-pointer by Boston. Picked by Randall from the arc. Brunson no good. Boston's gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. Kicks it to Brown. At the top of the key, Horford. Horford with the screen on Bridges. Here's Tatum. Again, the Celtics good for 2.
This guy is putting his fingerprints all over the game in this quarter. He has flat out dominated the offensive end.
Bridges a screen on Horford. It's Randall with the drive. Bridges, no one around him. The three-pointer is right on target. Bridges has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Well, good position, feet set. Bridges totally ready to get the shot off in catch-and-shoot situations. Nicely done.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over.
Give it up for Celtics Entertainment.
Teams changing it up here.
And a chance here to check out some stats on Jaylen Brown. Last season, he played outstanding. He was around 26 points per game, 7 rebounds, and 3 assists. And you talk about defensive presence, he's the real difference maker on that end.
Yeah, he's always somewhere around the ball, finding ways to help his team by shutting down the opponents.
.55 seconds left in the third quarter. Springer the pass to Tillman. Here's Brown with the 3. The Knicks pull it in.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
DiVincenzo passes to Bates Diaz.
That's how you share the rock. He does this time and time again.
Celtics trail by 3. Brown deciding where to go with it.
Boy, you have got to appreciate how hard Jaylen Brown goes. Amazing how he gets defenders to foul him when he's going up with his shot.
He's gone 3 for 4 from the line.
The line for the Celtics, Jaylen Brown at the line for 2 shots.
That free throw good from Brown. And the Knicks making a change here. Randall's checked in. And Brown drops them both.
Well, this guy has multiple ways to get to the free throw line, and boy, has his stroke been on the money.
The three. And another three for New York.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Brown against Anunoby. Brown outside. And that one released in time, but no good.
I'll tell you, the skilled defensive effort right there. OG Anunoby contesting shots, exactly what you would hope for.
Julius Randle getting it done for the Knicks. He ends up dropping in 2 from distance, making a difference from long range in this one. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
They're just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Tatum in the front court alongside Horford. And it's Tillman in at the 5 down low. That's the Boston 5.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
And they're playing beautiful basketball right now, racking up the assists by playing so unselfishly, just finding the open man.
They've also been scoring on the break. With how difficult it is to get buckets in the half court, anytime you can push the ball in transition for easy ones, that's big time.
First one falls for him. And so he hits both. Celtics trail by 6. Outside Tatum. And no good. But close on that one, so he'll shoot 2. No doubt, Greg, Jason Tatum is an all-NBA player. And this guy continues to improve.
And JT's scoring average increasing in each of his first 5 seasons. I just love how he gets to the line more, being more aggressive. Tatum was the guy on a finals team at just 24 years old.
And he knocks down the first one.
From the moment Jason Tatum stepped into this league, he has been a guy who has wanted the burden offensively, and he has delivered.
And so Tatum nails them both.
Boy, he's got a great stroke from the line. That's not something we can say about all the league's big guys.
Passes it to Hart. Now here's Randall. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That one on Horford.
But Julius Randle is never going to back away from a defensive player. He knows he's got the strength to play through contact. Nice job drawing the foul.
Julius Randle, 2 shots.
Shoot 2. That free throw good from Randle.
It seems to me Julius Randle improves every season, and the more responsibility he's given, it seems the better he performs.
And he makes both free throws. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for Boston. 6-point game. Horford with the screen on Anunoby. Anunoby against Tatum. Randle grabs the board. New York's gone 6 of 12 from outside. A very nice 50% mark, shooting the 3-ball well. 1 minute now into this fourth quarter. Here's Bridges. Pass to Anunoby. Randle with a screen for Anunoby. Bangs home the trifecta.
Not shy from outside. There's no doubt about that. Spreading the floor and hitting them up.
And the pass to Hauser. He's looking for Horford and finds him. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Horford's got his first bucket of the night.
Well, this guy's such a polished player from this area of the floor. Al Horford, it doesn't get any easier than that one right there.
Right block shot. Randle with the bucket. Randle's got the lead up to 9 now for New York.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
Tatum willing it to go.
When you allow Jason Tatum to get going early and to build momentum offensively, it can be a scary night.
Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. Richards checked in. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks, guys. I listened to Tom Thibodeau talking to his team during the break. Now, they've been happy with the way the team is shooting. He reminded players to keep taking those threes, that they've had some clean looks. And when that three goes in, it's always a welcome sight. Guys?
Thanks so much, David. And the Knicks with possession here. Here's Anunoby. Pass to DiVincenzo. 4 on the shot clock. Randle from outside. And Tatum pulls it down. Tatum's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Here's Pritchard. Brunson covering. Here's Horford. Again, the Celtics good for 2.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
And this is a player who understands when the game is hanging in the balance. He knows it's winning time.
Now here's Randle. Over Horford. Up top, DiVincenzo. Takes the 3. Here's Robinson. And that one goes. Feeding him with the lead pass.
Yeah, good awareness by Mitchell Robinson. Reads the coverage and capitalizes as a roller.
Tatum against Anunoby. Tatum no good. The Knicks leading by 7. Passes to Brunson. He dishes it to Randle. Good. Randle's got 14 points here in the second half.
Boy, there was plenty of contact down low, but Randle assertive and able to find the finish.
Now a timeout called by Boston.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
Well, poor rotations, poor communication. There's a lot to figure out right now.
The Celtics Entertainment.
.29 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And here is DiVincenzo. Brunson up top. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luke Cornett. That's his third foul so far. Bonus situation in effect, so we'll head to the free throw line for 2.
At the line for the Knicks, Jalen Brunson. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good, and that stretches their lead to 8.
Boy, the maturation of Brunson is really special. This guy, phenomenal as scorer and facilitator.
And so he drops them both. It's a 9-point ball game here.
Well, you love a guy who gets himself to the line, takes his time, and makes the free throws. Complete professional.
And the way he was able to reach out towards that release had an impact.
Well, no question. He altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it.
So it's New York picking up the win. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, gee, a pretty hostile environment.
It really was. You know, it's never going to be easy on the road, but they didn't have too many problems with that tonight.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for tuning in. And now, we present the New Balance Player of the Game, Julius Randle.